Okay, so this is the kayak that I'm trying to get done and on the water in order to make room in the garage for the Class Globe 580. It's from this book, Stitch and Glue Boat Building, How to Build Small Boats by Chris Kolchicki. He's the guy who founded Chesapeake Lightcraft, a fantastic company that provides plans, kits, supplies, all sorts of stuff for home builders of beautiful small wooden boats. A few years ago, I decided to build a kayak just from the plans in the book. We already have a couple of plastic kayaks for the little lake we live on here in Wisconsin, but I really wanted a beautiful classic wooden kayak to use for quiet paddles in the morning and evening, watching the birds and wildlife, maybe a little fly fishing. So I settled on the Mill Creek 13. I'll include links to the book and Chesapeake Lightcraft in the description. I had the kayak in progress, but it stalled when I had to move house and didn't have room to work on it. Then a couple years later, I had to move again, this time to my current home where I have a garage and room to work, but I was concerned about it being strong enough to survive this move. So I did some really quick and dirty fiberglass work in order to give it some strength. I rushed the work, didn't prep well, and ended up with a bunch of bubbles and wrinkles in the fiberglass. What I need to do now is recover from that. I think the work I did was plenty strong, but it looks terrible. It makes for some rough surfaces, especially in the cockpit. So how can I fix this? Sander? Grinder? Leave it alone and go paddling? I'd love any thoughts or suggestions that you have. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have a great day, and thanks.